This is the last picture by Vincent van Gogh, painted when he feared he was going permanently insane. With short, blunt slashes of paint, he sketched a field of wheat driven by the wind of an approaching storm. Black crows scatter across the sky. Shortly after, Van Gogh went out to the fields again and shot himself. The crows in the wheat field carried an urgent message into the modern world, that a central function of art is to reveal man's feelings, whether the heights of joy or the depths of despair. Two main trends developed from the innovations of the Impressionist painters in the late 1800s. One trend led toward greater formal order, toward visions of still, ideal perfection. The second trend stressed the way the artists felt about the world. Artists of this second kind realized that their inner world, the world of emotions, fantasies, and dreams, very much colored their view of the outer world. And toward the end of the 19th century, several of them began to explore this inner world directly. Odilon Redon was a gentle, dreamy man who created gentle, dreamy pictures. They seemed full of deep, mysterious secrets whose meaning is never quite revealed. As Redon put it,
"My works do not offer explanations. They resolve nothing. My originality consists in endowing improbable beings with life and in placing the logic of the visible in the service of the invisible."
Henri Rousseau was a self-taught amateur, and most people thought he was a crank. But a few writers and artists, Pablo Picasso among them, were impressed by what he hadn't learned, the easy tricks of conventional realistic painting. They recognized that his work directly expressed his powerful imagination, and they saved it from oblivion. Rousseau often painted thick, moonlit jungles. People once thought he might have visited the tropics, but in fact, he never left France. These are jungles of fantasy, jungles that stand for dark and mysterious places in the human heart. The paintings and prints of Norwegian artist Edvard Munch have a much darker spirit, full of bitterness and pessimism. In Munch's agonized vision, society is haunted by anguish. Love is doomed to loss or betrayal. And life is forever haunted by the prospect of death.